characters here and Shema. Oh, the widget just lagged. Sometimes that happens. Sometimes the widget lags like that. But I don't like it when the widget lags because it makes it hard for me to know whether or not this is actually recording. That means my father is قاضي. 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 Judge is قاضي. I hope I got that right. Man means who. Man ممل. أنت. Just kidding. أنا مثل أمي. I am like. I know that this is an I am sentence. Recently, I've been thinking about a Josie Jules video in which he basically says there are two types of clauses in Japanese. One is like an action-based clause. By the way, this is my own personal paraphrase. I am not directly quoting any part of his video. This is more of an action-based clause about what something does, and the other is a more attribute or identity-based clause that talks about what something is. And I know that this is an identity or attribute clause. This is an is clause, not a does clause, because there are no verbs in this sentence. Because the subject, ana, there are no other words that begin with this hamzified alif other than ummi here, but that already means my mother, so I know that's not a verb. So since there are no, I'm trying to apply this logic to other languages. Is she a soldier? Because this is definitely going to be a nominal, and the only other nominals in existence are name, which is ism in Hungary, which is Jawa'in, or in this context, Jawa'ina. And that was correct.
بنت عمك ممتازة.
Bint Amik.
عمك.
Amik means your cousin is amazing. Let me see. You have two parents, and each one of them can have 4 possible sibling options. So that is because one parent can have an older sibling, any or all, any combination of the following: an older sister, an older brother, a younger sister, or an older brother. So each parent has 4 potential siblings, and that means that you, as someone with 2 parents, has 4 different potential poblings, which means that this, I think it's called a construct chain, and is how you form the word for cousin in Arabic. So there would be 8 different ways to say cousin.
أنا لست مطلقة.
I am not a mutadlika. No, mutallika. Mutallaka.
أنا لست مطلقة.
I am not divorced.
ابن عمي لا يعمل.
Ibn Ammi. That means my cousin Look,
عمي.
a new way. Oh wait, actually there should only be 4 ways because it doesn't matter, because it probably won't matter whether your parent sibling is older or younger than the parent. So it would just be each parent can have 2 different types of siblings distinguished by gender. So thus you as 2 parents would have 4 potential siblings, and thus 8 different ways to say cousin. That would be the daughter of your father's brother, the daughter of your father's sister, the daughter of your mother's brother, the daughter of your mother's sister. There's also your mother's daughter's son, your mother's sister's son, your mother's brother's son, your father's sister's son, and so yeah, 8. Now this does have a verb in this sentence because we see la, and I think you use la with verbs and with non-verb, and with nominals or other non-verbs you use some form of lace. Does not work.
ابن عمك ممل لكن أحبه. ابن عمك ممل لكن أحبه.
Ibn
ممل. ممل. عمك. ابن عمك ممل لكن أحبه. لكن أحبه.
Your cousin is boring, but I love him. Okay.
هل عمل جدتك ممل؟
هل عمل. This is another constructing. Jadda means grandmother. Is your grandmother's work boring? Is your grandmother's work boring?
ابن عمي مطلق.
My cousin is مطلق.
الجندي يعمل كثيرا.
الجندي. The soldier works a lot.
أنا رب بيت وعملي صعب مثل عمل الجندي.
أنا رب بيت. I am a housemaker. Note, rabba is not a verb. It does not have, and it is certainly, because here this would be a first person sentence. But this first person singular and I centered sentence, ana means I, but this doesn't begin with a hamzafied alif, so it is nominal. I think most likely a noun specifically. So this first clause is an identity clause or an attribute clause, or you can just think of it as an is clause and not as opposed to being a does clause.
أنا رب بيت وعملي صعب مثل عمل الجندي.
وعملي. Is this another is clause?
أنا رب بيت وعملي صعب مثل عمل الجندي.
صعب مثل.
أنا
رب بيت وعملي صعب
مثل عمل الجندي.
أنا رب بيت. I am a homemaker. وعملي my work. صعب مثل عمل الجندي. The soldier's work. That's what this person means. I am a homemaker and my work is difficult like the work of a soldier. Okay.
بنت عم اسمها سامية.
بنت عم. اسمها. Name. Okay. هل كل الرسائل من جورج? I think.
هل
كل
الرسائل.
Yeah, it's الرسائل. الرسائل, because Ra is a sun letter.
من جورج.
Squat. Judge is Qadi, we just learned that. Hummus is,
حمص.
there might be some etymological relation there.
كيويسا.
That's not what was literally written. If you add some, what is it called? Kasras, you could probably make that out as kiwisa, but as it's written here, that's not what is actually said.
جزر.
Jazar is carrots.
حلوى.
Halwa.
أختي مثل أمي.
Ukti mitl My sister. So far, a lot of what we've seen here is basically, most of what we have here are equational sentences, basically is clauses. In fact, that's what you see a lot of.
رامية بنت عمها هي أخت محمود.
In fact, that's most of what you see in the early Arabic Duo course, because earlier on, you don't actually see any verbs at all. Well, you see phrases that can be worded as verbs when translated into English, but the word used as the equivalent is not actually a verb within Arabic itself. Rania bint Amlaha. Ramia is her cousin. No, Rania, her cousin. This is confusion.
هي.
That was a bit of a... And that is all for this video. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I will see you tomorrow. Dark Blade out. As soon as I'm able to close this ad window and confirm the increase in my streak and my friend streak